I'm Susan. Beebeecrafts sent me these wooden letters, and I love them. I found a cool way to get the letters out without all of them falling out, and that's by making a slit where the letter is and sliding the letter out. I took out the letters I needed to spell He Lives, and I painted them with Waverly chalk paint and ink. It only took one coat. A friend gave me a few wooden rounds that he had from a tree that he had cut up. I've used some in other projects. I measured how tall it is and took a stick from outside and cut it to fit. I cut a cross piece. I love the natural look that the sticks had with the moss. I used jute twine and I wrapped the two sticks together to make a cross. I used some of this pretty ribbon that I had to make a scarf to hang over the cross, and I hot glued it in place. I trimmed up the ends of the ribbon by dovetailing them and making them the right length, and then I glued the cross to the wood round. I glued the He Lives in place, and I embellished it with these beautiful rose trinkets that I also got from Beebeecrafts. And here's the finished project. He lives. After all, this is what Easter is really all about. I really like how this turned out. For my second project, I take this little box frame from Dollar Tree and I paint it with Waverly chalk paint in white. It took a couple of coats to cover everything. I made a decal with my Cricut to add to the top of the box frame. Using this pretty leaf ribbon I got from Beebeecrafts, I glue it around the box frame. Using more of the rose trinkets that I got from Beebeecraft, I make a cross alternating between purple and light pink, and I hot glue them down. And here is this finished project. I think it'd be pretty on a tiered tray or something, but I really love how this turned out. And I think it's very spring-like. On my third and last project, I made a cross like the one that I made in my first project, with the exception that I bundled some small twigs with jute twine. And then I just made the cross like I did before. I recorded this, but somehow my footage became lost. I took a long piece of jute twine and I tied it onto the cross in the middle of the twine. I threaded these pretty wooden beads that I also got from Beebeecrafts, using enough to go around a bottle that I had painted. It was a salsa bottle. And I painted it in Waverly chalk paint in white. Once I had enough beads to go all the way around the bottle, I tied it off. I decided the bottle needed a little something extra, so I used some of this beautiful washi tape that I got from Beebeecrafts, and I went around the rim of the bottle, and it just peeled off, and I just stuck it around. I think it just added the right something to this bottle. And here's this finished project. I added some spring flowers and made a vase. I think it's just very spring-like, very Easter-like in a traditional way. And here's all three of my projects. I love how they turned out. I like how they have the true meaning of Easter. I love bunnies and stuff, don't get me wrong, but we can't forget what Easter is truly all about. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't. Ring that bell so you'll be notified when I upload new videos. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. And until next time, happy Easter and bye, y'all.